What's going on YouTube, just JK and welcome back to my channel for another GTA 5 video, and in today's video we're going to be customizing and reviewing this week's podium car, which is the Obey Omnis. So you go my dudes, as you put on Tyres Customs, you'll see the Obey Omnis is in the sports category, and this car is a thing of beauty. Now in my opinion, I think this is a very unappreciated car in the game. I think it was released with cunning stunts, and I think mainly because of the wide body kit, it puts a lot of people off and the massive spoiler. But this is a beautiful looking car. It is based on an Audi Sports Quattro, and it actually looks really good for what it is. And this is just the stock variation of it. And like I said at the beginning, this is a podium car review, so we will be going through all the customization and a little bit of the performance at the end. So without any further ado, let's crack on with this build. And as always, we're going to start with 100% body armor, then we're going to go to the brakes and grab the race brakes. We're going to go to the engine, get the level 4 engine upgrade. So as you can see at the moment, there isn't much in the way of customization. There is no bumper option, there is no fender option, but we do get an exhaust, and it's only one. Man, you can only change the exhaust to one other variant, which is this titanium tuner exhaust, which we will be getting because that looks insane. We're going to skip past explosives, the horn, but we are going to go to the lights and purchase the xenon headlights. So as you can see, the car does come with the livery, and you do get an option of 3 different things. You can have it without the livery, which in my opinion actually looks really good, and you get the classic and the retro. Now it's a shame that we can't remove this wide body kit, because if I had the option to, I would remove it and I would go with no livery, because I absolutely love the look of this car without all the bells and whistles on it. If I could remove them spotlights on the front as well, I would do that. If I could remove that big wing, I will be doing that. And but for what it is, because we can't do that, we do have to really have it as a rally car. I am going to go with the classic rally because I think it looks a little bit better than the retro rally, so we'll just go stick with what we've got. So now for the respray, I will be changing the colour. We will be staying in a classic because we do have a livery and we don't want to interfere with that livery by using a pearlescent paint. So I think we're going to be going with orange. I think that looks really good actually. Maybe, oh no, actually I think bronze. Bronze actually looks really good with that livery. So we're going to go classic bronze for the primary colour. For the secondary colour, we're also going to go classic. And as you can see, it does change the roll cage on the inside. I think I'm just going to go with carbon black for that. Then we're going to go to the spoiler. So we do get an option to remove it, as you can see. Not sure if I prefer that, mainly because of the wide body kit. If it didn't have that wide body kit, it would look absolutely beautiful without a spoiler. But because of the wide body kit, I feel that we need to have a spoiler on there just to balance it out a little bit. It's a shame that's got like double livery on that spoiler, because that looks a little bit daft with the Obey name and logo on both fins of that spoiler. It looks a little bit overkill for me, so I am going to just be sticking with the stock spoiler. Then we're going to move on to the suspension. We are going to go with the we're going to go sport suspension for this. Then we've got the transmission. We're going to get race transmission and the turbo tuner. Next we're going to move on to the wheels, wheel type. We're going to have a look in the street category, because this is now my favourite category for wheels. And having a look through, these Nubler ones stood out to me, and I think they look really nice on this car. So we're going to go with those bad boys. And for the colour, I think I'm just going to leave them as they are, because as I move down you'll see that the outer colour changes but the inner part of it stays alloy, which is really weird and doesn't really make any sense. So I'm just going to stay alloy and keep them all the same colour. Then we're going to move on to the tyres. We are going to get a tyre design on this, and I think the red Fugaro looks good. Let's grab that. Then we've got the tyre enhancements. We are going to buy the bulletproof tyres. Tyre smoke we're not going to worry about, and to finish off the build we're going to go into the windows and purchase the light smoke window tint. So now when we pull out of LS Customs, you can see this car is actually really nice looking. Absolutely love the Audi Quattro in real life, and this rally version in GTA does it justice. Customization wise, it is very poor, to be honest. You can't really do too much to it, but what you can do to it, you can make subtle improvements. So definitely customization is a minus, because there's literally nothing you can do to it. You can change the spoiler, the wheels and the exhaust. That is about it. It's a shame we can't remove that wide body kit, but it is what it is. I still think it looks awesome with it, but I'm just not a fan of that massive spoiler, and I think the only way you'll get away with removing that spoiler and it looking good is if you don't have that wide body kit. But that's just an opinion. I mean, some people must love this wide body kit. I mean, someone did to put it into the game, but you know, it's just my opinion, like I said. And in regards to the speed, the handling, that sort of thing, it doesn't feel that quick, to be honest, considering it is in the sports category. Handling wise, it feels really good. It goes around them corners without much bother at all. It doesn't feel like I want to kick out anywhere. So yeah, handling wise, it feels really good. It actually feels like it would do quite well in a sports race, maybe, if there's not so many straights. I mean, if you're on a straight, I think this is going to be overtaken by quite a lot of the sports cars in the game. But other than that, if you win it on the podium, you know, it's a sweet car to have in your garage. And it does cost $700,000 if you were to buy it from Southern San Andreas. And if you enjoyed this video, maybe you'll go out and buy it. Who knows? If you don't win it on the wheel, maybe you'll go out and buy it. But it is a very cool car to have. Like I said, the looks of it, I love the look of it. It's just a shame that the customization it lacks. The handling is amazing, but then it's just a shame that the speed really isn't there. But that's just my opinion. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And until next time, I'm out. Adios.